All right, this is
A king.
when you walk around in public with a dead cat on the top of your camera, people kind of wonder what it is that you're doing. So I was gonna do this for 25K, but 30K happened like 2 days later. So here we are. Now 30K is insane to me because that's the equivalent of like the XL Energy Center being filled with people to capacity, and then there's still like 10,000 people outside who all came there to watch a guy use a sewing machine. This guy also thinks he's really funny, but he isn't. But nonetheless, it is super humbling. Thank you. Now, what I really like about 30K is that it's not overwhelming. It's still a manageable number where like I can still respond to all of your comments. I can still respond to all of your DMs on IG, and you get super creeped out when I respond like 20 seconds after you send it. So I made a community post asking you for some questions that you wanted answers to, so let's do this. Now this question I got asked like probably about 7 times. Why stylish dad? The reason is because I wanted to make a men's lifestyle channel, but I didn't do anything different. I did absolutely nothing different that hasn't been covered a million times already.
This is a king.
And he wants to say,
I want to say, hello, God bless America, and I'm in the state of Minneapolis. I've been sober for 26 days.
hey, what took you so long to say that? We should have started with that.
If anything you put your mind to, you can do. Anything is possible if you believe.
True story, true story. Give him a break. I'm pretty sure he was nervous. I mean, he wasn't really expecting somebody to walk up to him with a camera and be like, hey man, you want to be in my YouTube video really quick? Alright, so Murray Nguyen wants to know how I talk about YouTube and tailoring and all that stuff with my friends. And it's so annoying! It's so annoying. I get it. On one hand, I completely understand, you know, their viewpoints of it and their opinions. But on the other hand, it's like it's 2019. You've had like 10 years to kind of get used to it. Now, let's use YouTube and Instagram as an example. YouTube just used to be cat videos. There was no such thing as like making a decent income making YouTube videos. So I get a whole lot of this. You do what now? Do you get paid to do that, or is it just a hobby? And it's not the confusion that's hard about it, it's the condescending tone that some people have where I'm like, yo, like just because you don't get it doesn't mean that like it's not an actual legit thing. Hi Virginia, tell Jade I said hey. Lord Byron asked, how did I start tailoring my own clothes? And there's really no fancy story behind it aside from the fact that like I just didn't like how my clothes fit, so I realized that a sewing machine existed. My mom had a sewing machine, started using that, and really the rest was history. My girlfriend was really disappointed when I told her that people in Africa, they don't sound like they do in Black Panther. It smells like sloppy joes out here. GHHHGHG, JGJHHJHJ. I bet his password is like that with an extra H. Man, you should have seen how many times it took to get that right. Can you give me some tips on tailoring a suit? Yes, I can. I have done it before. I bought a suit from Combatant Gentlemen. Anyway, I really liked the suit. It just didn't fit very well. Thanks, US Foods. The suit from Combatant Gentlemen was great. I really liked it. I really liked the quality of it. But it didn't fit, just like everything else that I have, so I tailored it. It was totally fine. It really wasn't that hard. The dress pants were super easy. But the jacket wasn't difficult, but suit jackets have a liner on the inside of them, so you gotta remove that liner and then kind of go back and, you know, do your thing. It worked. So Anna over at NewAir recently reached out to me to kind of gauge my interest to see if I wanted to put something together with her, and at first I was like, no, not really. I'm good. Whoa. Hang on. What is that right there? It is the NewAir AB1200B beverage fridge, and it solves the biggest problem that my family has. In our main fridge, we struggle with trying to fit like food and beverages in the same fridge, and yo, we get into fights. We will legit fight about it. I'm serious. Between my girlfriend's bubbly obsession, my daughter's obsession with Capri Suns and like vitamin water and Gatorade, don't judge me, I know I'm that parent, or even my obsession with like dad drinks and Coke Zero, it just, no, it doesn't work. It's got 12 shelves in it that hold 126 cans! 126! And there's this really cool LED light on the inside that stays on even when the door is closed. If you want it to, you can kind of manually control it. And it's got a lock on it, just in case, you know, you're anything like me and you don't trust your kids to You know, not go steal Capri Suns when you're not looking. I'm watching you. There is a link down in the description for a discount code for you to go get 20% off, so go, have at it! And this is just the beginning. I am so excited. I'm so pumped where all of this is going. But I always want to just keep it grounded and down to earth. Thank you. Honestly, thank you. You have no idea how much all of this has helped me through everything. I share a ton of my, a lot of my drama and personal stuff on this channel. And I get a lot of messages from people who are doing the exact same thing, who are going through the exact same things, and they're like, yo, you're not alone. I get it. That's dope. Thank you. SD out. And why not? This is a special occasion. Deuces!